Hello, Spirit Family. Thank you so much for joining me at Aquarian Node. I am getting ready to do a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Sagittarius, this is going to be for you. I'm just going to start off with an oracle card to guide the message, and then we'll pull out some more clarifiers just to see what exactly you have going on. Remember, if this message don't vibe, let it ride. Please do not force these scenarios to fit into your life if they do not fit into your life. I also want to thank y'all so much for your continued love and support. I greatly appreciate it. I see that my follows and subscribers have been slowly but surely increasing, so I'm really grateful for that. You know, my whole purpose is to help others. Which I think I've said it many times, but my North Node and my Moon that's in Pisces are both in my 10th house, which is career. Capricorn got this in their reading. Ground. It's time to ground and center your energy. Be truly present in your life. All right, Sagittarius. Let's see what exactly else you have going on. I haven't eaten, so I feel like the messages should come out pretty clear. I didn't really meditate, but I did take time to clear my energy, just because I know sometimes if I don't, what I'm feeling will come out in the cards. And the only I have Sagittarius in my chart. Oh, I can't remember where it is. I think it's my, oh no, it's not Mars. Oh, I can't remember where it is. Okay, so this could be about a relationship. Where is my Sagittarius? I have one Sagittarius placement and I have one Leo placement, and those are the only fire placements that I have in my entire chart. And the only air I have, I think, is in Chiron. This looks familiar. Somebody else had this combo right here. Okay, it's a lot of cards. Man, I can't think of where my Sagittarius placement is. I want to say it's in Mars, but I don't think so, because I feel like I don't know. I gotta think about it. All right, you got a lot going on here, Sagittarius. I did not ask for one storyline, so that is probably why. That is something I consistently forget to do. And then Spirit takes advantage of me. All right, so the first card you have out is the Two of Cups, and you also have the Fool in reverse. So I do feel as though this message is regarding some of you that have taken a chance. Oh, I just got very clearly, some of you have taken a chance starting a relationship with someone that maybe a friend of yours dated or a family member, which I'm gonna hold out on judgment there. But yeah, that was a huge risk that I see that you regret now with this Five of Cups energy. I don't think the relationship is still happening. And look, I just noticed this guy, he's holding that locket. It's a heart locket in his hand. I never noticed that before. So yeah, this is definitely to do with this relationship. You took a risk and you're regretting it now, but you don't want to move on from it. You have the Ace of Wands in reverse, so you still feel kind of trapped in this energy of wanting to be with this person at the sacrifice or expense of your surrounding relationships. You have the Four of Cups here, so I feel as though if you did walk away, you would have an opportunity to heal, but you're kind of ignoring that. You're also kind of ignoring the responsibility of breaking that loyalty bond with this person that you hurt. I feel like you hurt someone and now you're hurting as a result of having hurt them. And it's to do with this relationship, someone that you took a risk on that, yeah, you're definitely regretting now because it's caused a lot of drama. You have the Judgment in reverse. You're not taking accountability for the situation. You're being very much, you know, what's to say? You know how they say the monkeys see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil? Yeah, that's you right now. You're trying to act like if you don't, you're pretending not to see it. Look at her. She's pretending she don't see that cup right there. You're pretending not to see it. But yeah, your wish here, Nine of Cups energy, is very much so at the detriment of someone else. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles energy, very grounded, humble, and precise energy. She's very much about making sure her foundation is firm and that there's a continuation to her legacy here. Ooh, okay. So that's the storyline we're going to run with, because I don't want this to be a 45-minute long reading, okay? I'm going to try to do all the fire signs today. So you're being asked to ground here, which I feel is very much reflective in this Four of Cups energy. It's more of a Four of Swords energy, but with her sitting in the grass, I just feel like, and kind of meditating, she's sitting in the meditation pose here, even though her arms are more crossed than open. I think that definitely reflects the need to ground here. You need to center yourself and really contemplate what's out there. I see you don't want to let this person go. I think it was a friend. A friend. Yeah, you don't want to let this person go. You feel like this person is like the dream come true type energy. Okay. Okay, so this may have been someone that you've known since childhood, or the person that you're dealing with. It could be a family member too. Someone, the person you're dating right now is somehow connected to either a family member or a childhood friend here. You have the Eight of Wands in reverse, meaning you don't want to move on. You don't want to let this go. You're not trying to take any action towards manifesting anything else. You have the Magician in reverse. You're very comfortable where you are right now, even though it's causing a lot of strife surrounding you. You do have the Two of Wands, which is saying that you do have a decision to make here, whether or not you want to let go of this relationship and keep and rebuild the one that you have with this person that feels betrayed by you, or to continue on enhancing growth with this relationship with this person that you're with. Then you have the Five of Pentacles in reverse here. So I do feel as though there's been a lot of changes to the structure of your familiar or your friend setup situation group. I also feel as though you feel like things are on shaky ground, but yeah, you're not willing to change it or do anything right now. You're still contemplating whether or not you want to make changes. And then, like I said, you have the Six of Cups. I do feel like this person is very deeply rooted to your past. This is someone that you've known for a very long time, the person that you're with. And you can also be dealing with the person that feels betrayed. It can also be a childhood friend or a sibling or something. I was reading something on what's that thing? I wasn't reading it, I was listening. Sometimes I like to listen to those Reddit stories, and it never ceases to amaze me when those subjects come up about like family members dating the exes of family members and stuff like that. Apparently it's quite common, and I do feel like that's the type of situation you're in right now. So no judgment from me, but I am going to go ahead and give you some advice here, because I like, outside of the spiritual, my spiritual role is just to help you, right? I'm not supposed to tell you what to do. I'm just supposed to explain the circumstances and show you where you have the opportunity to grow, learn, and to take action here. So not my job to judge you. However, I just look at that. Well, there it is. I ain't even gonna say nothing because I'm not supposed to. Woo! But let me tell you something. I have an opinion. Let that just be what it is. I do have an opinion, and I'm not gonna say nothing because I know Spirit doesn't want me to, and they already said what needs to be said here. I can already tell right now where this is gonna go, but it's hurting me to not tell you my opinion. It's really hurting me. I'm gonna just say it. Listen, that is terrible. Like, I understand that, you know, you've known this person just as long as the person that they were with, but ain't no way I would ever never date somebody that my best friend or my sibling dated. No. They could be, ooh, that's a lot. They could, I don't care who they could be. They could be, I don't care. There's no excuse. There's no way in any way that can be right. They are off limits. There's too many, there's billions and billions of people in this world that you could end up with. And you want to choose someone that's been with someone you're related to or connected with? Nah. Now, also on the flip, this could be the person, this could go the other way. Someone could be dating someone that your friend or your family member could be dating someone that you used to be with. It doesn't necessarily have to be you, Sagittarius. This energy can go both ways. Basically, source is just giving me a storyline that you have to adhere to on your own. They're giving out these this advice based on this particular storyline. Sorry if my voice is real deep today. I don't know, I got a very white thing going on. I don't know what's going on. I'm very relaxed, I think is the reason. You have the Five of Pentacles again. More changes, more shifting of that foundation. And you have the Death card. That's what I'm saying. It's the same message where this is in terms of changes regarding finances or any material possessions. This is a change. The Death card represents change to your entire being. This is a transformation from one aspect, one journey to another here with this Death card. And then, yeah, the relationship's not going to last. This person that you're with, this Two of Cups, it's not going to last. You have the Two of Cups in reverse now. So that will be ending. And it's part of your journey, your learning path. You have the Wheel of Fortune here. So like I said again, with the Death card, you're dealing with a major transformation here. All right, and I'm about to show you something, because the Death card is all about transformation. The Wheel of Fortune is all about having to go through the motions as, you know, life dictates. You know, sometimes things are really good, and then sometimes they're not. Sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. You know, it's just a part of life, these cycles. And you're in one that has been paramount to teaching you about the things that you will accept, won't accept, and what's really important to you. And let me show you something. The Wheel of Fortune is a 10. Then you got the 10 of Wands and the 10 of Swords. 3 10s in a row, right? And the 10 is all about not, whereas the 9s are about, you know, reaching completion, being almost there, the 10s are completion. This relationship, when it's done, it's done. There's no going back. Things are going to be changed. If you haven't made this move yet, if you haven't taken the risk, which I feel most of you already have, don't, because you're going to regret it. You have the 10 of Wands here. That's all about the hardship finally coming to an end here. So if you did already make the decision to be with this person, it's not going to last. It will end. There's going to be some irreparable damage here. 10 of Swords in reverse. But I don't feel like it's going to last forever. Actually, I feel like this 10 of Swords is more connected to the relationship. I feel as though you all are going to constantly be fighting, because this disruption that you all have caused is affecting a greater audience than just a small one. It's not just a tiny audience that is being affected by this. It's a whole lot of people. Then you have the Moon. And so, yeah, if you have been trying to keep this a secret, too bad, so sad. Everyone's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. Everybody's gonna know. Everybody's gonna know with this Moon card. So yeah, you have a decision to make here, Sagittarius. I'm not going to tell you what to do. That's not my place. But I will tell you, based on the circumstances of this storyline, your advice is definitely, if you haven't already taken this leap, not to, because you will regret it. And if you if you have already taken this leap, be ready for the end, because it is coming. 3 10s in a row, you're not running away from that. All right, you're not. So that is what I have. You could, with the Death card, you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and the Moon, you could be dealing with a Pisces or a Cancer. But yeah, drama. Anyway, that's all that I have for you today, Sagittarius. I wish you the best of luck in this situation. If you need a personal reading, please don't be afraid to reach out to me. My information will be in my bio, and I look forward to doing a reading for you again soon, Sagittarius. Bye bye.